Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the Slow It Down Sunday edition. Nice, relaxing painting for you all. Gonna wait for everybody to pop on. Say hello to everybody, and we'll get started. Hi, everybody. Hello. Remember, it's completely free to watch. Gratuities are appreciated. I'll post those links. It is Sunday. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. A lot of people looking forward to that beach. So here we are. Same colors every week. So if you want to get your items together, blue, white, red, yellow, black, and we'll wait for everybody to come on. Hi, Ryan. Hi, love. So say a hi when you're here, and if there's any kids painting under a parent's name, let me know who you are so I could try to keep your name right. Not my biggest forte, but I will try. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, Ryan. Miss you, love. How you doing? So we're just waiting for everybody to come on in and paint with us, family. Let's do this. Slow it down Sunday. Take it easy. Relax. Hi, Amy. Hi, Becca. Nice. All right, Becca, you ready to go? You ready to go? I'm sure you are. I have a surprise. I'm going to show what we'll be voting on for Friday. I didn't finish it, but I think you're going to like it, Becca. We'll see. We will see. Becca and I. Oh, awesome, Amy. Awesome, Jess. We got the man painting. I love when the men paint. I love it. I love it. Don't paint on his canvas, Jess. Don't do it. Us women like to take control. We always do that. So glad you guys are here. Welcome. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Waiting for some more people to pop on, and we'll get this party started. So glad you guys are doing it together. So glad you and Becca are doing it together, Amy. So glad. Very true, Jess. That's a wonderful idea. Thank you so much for celebrating with us. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm going to make sure we all give you shout outs. Absolutely. Gonna make sure we all give you shout outs. Totally. So I'm hoping I put 6:55 is when I start the feed, and 7 is when we get started. I see people coming on. So get your stuff together. We use the same colors every week. Blue, white, red, yellow, and black. Every single party, it's the same colors. Okay, keeping it easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I am going to put the phone on the painting Since I'm on the counter, I don't have room to show you both during the feed. So if you want to screenshot it or get it ready so you can have it as your own reference, go for it. And congratulations on your 1 year. Absolutely. Hello, 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 Tammy. Hi. Oh, Jessica. That's a shame, but that's okay. You guys can watch the replay. The replay is always, always, always on my business page. You can either see it through the feed or hit videos and it'll pop up. So, but you will be missed, Jessica. You will be missed. Hello, hello, Tammy. Hello, Julia. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. So, Jessica, you will be missed, but you could always catch the replay. I don't know if my comments are going to automatically feed in tonight. I hope so, but we'll see how it goes, because it started doing something weird last time. So I'm going to put the painting on the screen, wait for more people to log in, start my spiel, and I'm going to take it nice and easy tonight. Nice and easy. Slow it down Sunday. That's what this is all about. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have no stress. It's going to be amazing. Amazing. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello. So, guess who's sleeping? Guess who's sleeping? He's lounging. Say hi to your fans, Butters. He doesn't like the camera. He's camera shy. All right, so just to give you all a heads up, we're going to be doing the beach tonight. Absolutely, Jessica. Hi. Hi, Shravita. Hi, Hamsini. Hamsini, I have a surprise for you. This is 100% for you. So I hope you're paying attention, Hamsini. I have a surprise for you. So real quick, just to go over the events coming up while everybody's coming on. Double Trouble Tuesday will be at 5 o'clock, and we will have our ladybugs. So 2 canvases as one, or entire picture on one canvas. It is totally up to you. That's it. Thursday, Rainbow Forest. That will be at 5 p.m. So we will learn some art things and have fun all at the same time. This Thursday is going to be concept. Hi. Hi. What is your surprise? Yes, Tammy, keep Big Boy under wraps until we get started. So that's it Thursday. We will be doing that on Thursday at 5 o'clock. So for Friday, you ready, Hamsini? For Friday, you're going to vote on 3 paintings, right? So the first one, hi, Becca. So the first one will be this. You guys get a chance to vote on. Road Trip is still in the running for Friday. And hi, Mary Jane. Hello. And I did not finish it yet, but we will be having Harry Potter's Castle for the 3rd vote. There you go, Hamsini. You asked for it. You got it. I hope you're excited. So, I did not finish it yet, but that will be one of the 3 choices. So there you go, Hamsini. Hamsini's Harry Potter Castle. Just for her. Just for her. Hello, Mary Jane. Hello, hello. And Mary Jane. I'm glad you're excited, Hamsini. I'm glad you're excited. I'm glad you're excited, Becca. I figured you'd like that too. I figured you'd like that too. You are welcome, sweetie. I didn't finish it yet. But it is going to be one of the choices. So you are very welcome, sweetheart. I'm glad you like it, Becca. So glad. I figured you guys would get a kick out of that. So, Mary Jane, isn't your daughter or son paint with us too, Mary Jane? I don't have their name down on my little cheat list here I was just looking at. So anybody that has kids painting, or you guys are using your parents' Facebook, let me know who you are so I can try to get your names right. Right, Humsini? It only took me 3 weeks to get your name right. So, here is the painting. Soak it in. Oh, you are so welcome, Mark. Thank you, thank you. Welcome from Connecticut. Oh, good, Julia. I'm glad you're excited. I didn't finish it yet. I'm going to put the four, you know, on the bottom. What are those? The different Hufflepuff and all those. That's going to go on the bottom. All right, Mary Jane, you know what? They're lost. They're lost. Oh, you're welcome, Jennifer. You are so welcome. Welcome to the family, Jennifer. Welcome to the family. Absolutely. Hey, everybody. So we have Jess joining us tonight with her husband, who is painting, and it is their 1-year anniversary. So they've been married 1 year, so make sure you give kudos and shout outs to them. So tonight is the beach. Same colors every week. Red, white, blue, yellow, and black. Get those on your palette or paper plate. Brushes is Big Boy. He's a 1-inch flat. Mini-Me, he is a small flat version of Big Boy. That's why he is called Mini-Me. And Tiny. So just don't tell him, he might get a complex. And we have Tiny in the house. You are to keep these brushes in your water at all times because acrylic paint dries very, very quickly. Do not wash them unless I instruct you to, which will be swirl. The more you swirl, cleaner it'll get. Tap, tap on the side of your cup, and dab on your paper towel. When you dab your brush, you want to keep the shape of your brush unless I tell you otherwise. Okay, so let's get our paint poured, soak in your lovely beach, and we are going to get started. Hi, Tara. Hi. You are welcome, Jess. You are welcome. So we have Mark, we have Jennifer joining us, we have Jess, Tammy, and Julia. Amy is joining us. Tara, poo-poo to you. Hi, Lindsay. Lindsay is here. So let's get rocking and rolling. Black, white, blue, red, and yellow. Now, I never pour my paint before we get started because I don't want it to dry out. I will answer your questions as soon as they pop up in my feed. Again, so I have to use my little finger. But I will answer you. I promise, promise, promise. I will answer you. Excuses, excuses, Tara. Excuses, excuses. So we have blue, white, red, yellow, and black. We have our brushes in the water. Remember, Big Boy. He's a 1-inch flat. Mini-Me looks just like Big Boy, except he's tiny. That's to fill in small things. And Tiny for the details. Okay, so soak it all in. You're going to hold your canvas horizontal tonight. Horizontal. I am working on a 20 by 16. If your canvas is smaller, adjust accordingly because I usually do my measurements one hand down, one hand over. So adjust accordingly if your canvas is smaller, because I have a 20 by 16. All right, so big boy, lots of big boy tonight. We like it like that, don't we, Tammy? Swirl, tap, dab, big boy. You are going to grab yellow, and when you grab your paint, grab from the sides. Do not kerplunk in the center and destroy your whole scoop of paint. So we're going to grab yellow, red, and white. Yellow, red, and white all together, and very simply you're going to go back and forth, back and forth. So if you're painting and you see this, grab more paint. If you're painting and see those, they're called brush strokes. One ends the other, gets rid of those. So this red, yellow, and white color combination gives us the most beautiful sky colors you've ever seen. And if you like the separation of colors, you just leave it alone. If you like the soft blended look, you keep going over it. So that was red, yellow, and white. And you're going to fill this all in until about halfway down your canvas. Yes, we did. We used the same combo, Hamsini, for the elephant. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I love this color combination. It is so easy, and you can do so much with it. So if you want to paint your sides, go for it. Now, it's your sky, so you can make it look any way you want. If you want it to be a little more red, go for it. If you want it to be lighter in color or a little more yellow, go for it. I'm giving you the colors. You play any way you want to. This is Slow It Down Sunday. We're not going to have any worries tonight. No concerns. No concerns. No concerns at all. So you girls excited for the Harry Potter painting? Are you excited? Hi, Kim. Missed you guys. Missed you guys. We used to have so much fun before all this chaos started, so, but I'm on here now. If you and Tracy and anybody wants to paint with me, I know you've been busy making masks. Twyla told me. Oh, good, Hamsini. I'm glad you're excited about the Harry Potter painting. I'm glad, because I did it just for you. Just for you. I have to finish up on some of the details, but it will be part of the lineup for Friday. So you're going to have to get everybody excited to vote for it, so this way it wins and you can paint it. I don't think that's going to be a problem, though. That's all right, Anita. We didn't do very much. Hello. Hello, sweetie. So all we did is we're holding our canvas sideways. It's the same colors every party. Red, yellow, and white. Blue and black. And all we did, Anita, is grabbed red, yellow, and white on the tip of Big Boy, and we're just putting that on our canvas till about halfway. So you didn't really miss anything, Anita. You didn't really miss anything. We are just having fun with our sky, blending awesome colors together. And if you ever miss anything, my video is always, always, always available with the rest of them on my business page. So, no worries. No worries there. No worries. We are just going to take it nice and easy tonight. Nice and easy. If you guys like the separation of colors, you just put the paint on and leave it alone. If you like the softer look, then you just run your paintbrush over them. And the more you do that, the more it'll blend together. The more it'll blend together. So, a lot of people were very excited about this painting tonight. So, I'm glad to see that you guys made it. I'm so glad that we have our anniversary in the house celebrating with us. Welcome to the family. And we have Jennifer joining us. Welcome to the family. And we have Lindsay. And Mary Jane is trying to talk her kids into painting, but for right now, she's going to be enjoying painting. I think that's hysterical. You're welcome, Anita. No worries. No worries. So, red, yellow, and white, and just blending it across our canvas. That is all we're doing. All we're doing. All we're doing. And if you want to paint your sides, go right ahead. So you guys have fun with these colors. You know, you make the sky any way you want to. No two paintings will ever look alike. Let your creative spirit just flow through, because it is going to be amazing. It is going to be amazing. And that's what Slow It Down Sundays is all about. We're just going to take it easy and make a nice, lovely painting. So, I have to tell you all, I do have one concern tonight, because unemployment changed the time that I can claim it again. And guess what? The time is at 7:30. So, it is up to my family, don't let me forget, and zone out with you guys. And I have to hop over to the computer and hit some buttons. But you guys will be working on making your water amazing and everything else. So, no worries there. That is my concern. But I know my family's got my back. Don't let me forget. Okay? You got me, Becca. You got me, Hamsini. Make sure I don't forget. 7:30. I know you girls got me. I know you do. Where's all of my other girls? Where's all my other painters? Where's Meghna? Where's Vishal? Where is Abby and Karan and Neil and Lena? I wonder where they are. It was really nice out today, so I'm not surprised that that they're not on. Yes, 7:30, Hamsini. Don't let me forget. All right, guys. You let me know when you're ready to hear about the water, okay? Because we're going to do the water next. So give me thumbs up or hearts when you are ready for the water step. Oh, you are awesome, Becca. Thank you. I need like 110 timers. If you guys heard my alarm clock, and it doesn't even wake me. My alarm clock is crazy loud. And you know what wakes me? Butters. Butters wakes me. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you. All right. I see hearts. So when you're done with... Okay. All right, guys. All right. Let's do it. So when you're done with your sky, swirl tap that big boy. Get all of that yellow out of him. The more you swirl, the cleaner he will get. All right, so we're swirling and swirling and swirling. Thanks, Lisa. Is it 7:30? No, it's not 7:30 yet. All right, shoo. Okay, yes, 7:30. Lisa did an art fair today where people could actually, in person, see artwork of our amazing track artists. It was at the Mathis Tea House on Route 9, which was awesome. We're swirling and dabbing. Make sure all that yellow is out of your brush, okay? And make sure all that orange is out. My water kind of looks like an orange creamsicle. Can you guys see that? Probably not, and I don't want to spill it. But it does. It looks like an orange creamsicle. So track was on the garden of the Mathis Tea House, and everybody stayed safe, and they were able to show their art in person. It was amazing. So, what I want you to do next is you are going to grab some yellow, a tiny, tiny bit of yellow, tiny amount, a little bit, just a little bit. What'd I say? Just a little bit. You're going to grab blue, and you are going to grab your white. And these three colors on your brush is going to make like an aqua green color. So, you don't want it green green, that's why I said a little bit of yellow. If you grab too much yellow, just add more blue to it. Right? So these three colors, you are going to put right underneath your sky. So just make your line going across. No worries, we're adding a line, so if it's not straight, no worries. So, and this is about 3 hands up from the bottom, because you want to make sure you leave enough room for all of this going on. And you are going to fill in the rest of your canvas with those 3 colors. Hi, Michelle. Michelle just had a new baby. She's so cute. So a little bit of yellow, blue, and white, and you are going to get this awesome greeny blue aqua, like a sea foam green color. And no worries about this being perfectly straight. See how I already jumped? It's okay, because we're covering it anyway. We're covering that line anyway. Like I said, it's Slow It Down Sunday. We're not going to worry about a thing. No, we're not. We are not going to worry about a thing. So, you are going to fill in the rest of your canvas with these colors. And like I said, if you like the separation of colors, leave it alone. If you like the blended look, just keep blending. Just keep pushing your brush over them and they will blend all together. Now, if you can, by adding more blue, try to make the top darker than the bottom. Okay? So, once you get it on there, by adding more blue, you want to try to get the top darker than the bottom. If you can't, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. But if you can, it'll work. It'll work. Mark, you can just dab the 3. I was just showing you so you could see what was going to happen, but you literally can just put all 3 on your brush. See, I'm going to put all 3 on my brush, and now I'm going to hit my canvas, and the brush will blend it all together for you. And I like doing it that way. Some people want to see what's going to happen, but I'm all into the art surprise. So, no, you do not have to blend them on your palette first. That is personal preference. because the brush will blend them right on the canvas for you. Nice and easy. Nice relaxing painting for a Sunday evening. Process out all that excitement from the weekend. Get yourselves nice and relaxed before the week ahead. When you're done putting this on, if you could grab your blue and make the top a little darker than the bottom, go ahead. But you want to do that while your paint is still on the wet side. And we are just putting all of these pretty colors into our water. Into our water. Hi, Jerry. You like that? You like how those colors mix together? It's pretty stuff, right? Easy peasy and very pretty. And if you're getting brush strokes, if you're getting lines like that, you smooth them out by going one direction to the other. That's how you smooth them out. And don't worry about the bottom too much because we're going to cover it up. So this is your water. You can make it any way you want. You can make it any way you want. Play with those colors. Grab more yellow. See what happens. Grab more blue. See what happens. If you like it soft, keep blending over it. If you like the separation of colors, leave it alone. So pretty, I know. This is like two of my favorite color combos in one painting. I love it. I love it. And like I said, if you're getting those brush strokes, just smooth it out one end to the other. And paint your sides. You can paint your sides. If you want to. You don't have to. So, we have Jennifer joining us tonight, and Lindsay, and Tammy, and Julia, and we have Mark, and we have Becca and Amy, of course, and my lovely Hamsini. And we have Jerry. All you guys are amazing. So happy to be hanging out with my paint party family. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, paint your sides if you want to. Paint the bottom if you want to. Okay. Up. Becca said it's almost 7:30. All right. So when you're done with that, oh goodness. All right, Hamsini. Thank you. You guys are awesome. All right. So take a break if you finish that. I will be right back. I'm so sorry. But you're amazing. Thank you for reminding me. Play with your colors. Get a drink. Go to the bathroom. It's working. It's working. Say a prayer. It's working. You guys are awesome. It's working. Oh my goodness. You know, slow it down Sunday is supposed to be easy and relaxing. But it's working. Okay, refill your drinks, go to the bathroom. My 1-year anniversary people, give each other a smooch. I will be back as soon as I can hit all these buttons. This is the first time it's worked since I started this thing. Hi guys, it is actually working. Thank you, Lisa. Hi Kim, hi Deneen. So my whole family here and I were taking a break because somebody has to claim unemployment, which was at 7:30. And yes, it is working. Thank you guys, you're so amazing. So you're gonna swirl tap that big boy, and we are going to be making the colors for the beach. So red, yellow, white, and the tiniest amount of black. And you want to mix those all together on your palette this time, Mark, to make yourself a brown color. I will type it in, and you guys make yourself a brown color you are happy with. Oh, okay. All right. Miss you, Magna. So, remember us making this brown color? So you guys want to put that brown color together for yourself. It's for your beach, your sign, your chairs. So you guys can work on that. And I'll finish hitting buttons. Happy anniversary, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Yeah, so work on that. And I'll work on life. Insane. So, but we are going to be doing the colors for this. So I will leave this so you can see the brown. And you want to mix those all together to get yourself a brown color. Wow. I was actually shaking. I got it. We're done though. Yay! You guys are amazing. Mwah. Thank you so much. And you can always, Magna could watch the replay. Totally lost track. Did you guys get your brown together? All right. So remember, that was, it worked. It worked. Yay! Eve can eat. Eve can eat. Struggle is real. All right. So we're swirling all that blue. Atta big boy. Ah, now I can take it slow Sunday. Got that done. Everyone's got that brown. Awesome. So that was red, yellow, white, and a little bit of black. And when you mix those all together on your palette this time, because it's such a screwy amount of colors, you will get your brown. You still with us, Anita? You still with us? Okay, and if it's too dark, you just add a little more white. And you will get a nice brown color. So, what you want to do is on the bottom of your canvas, on the bottom here, okay, so about 2 fingers up from the bottom, and you're going to go right across. You want to hold your brush back here, okay, give it a little bit of wiggle, and you're going to start 2 fingers from the bottom. I'm holding it perpendicular to the canvas, and you're just going to put this wiggly beach line in. That's it. And you want to color that in. That's all you want to do. And we're just going to color that in. So if your line didn't come out the way you want it to as you're filling it in, you could fix it. So no worries there. And if you notice, well, maybe your brown's a little too dark, add some more white to it. Add some more white to it. Maybe it's a little too light. Add some more black or red to it. Not too much black though, because then you will get a grayish looking brown. And we are, you know, you guys are so amazing for giving me the time to be able to do that. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know it's not the most professional thing to do is to jump off in the middle of a party, but I really, really appreciate your support in that. And that's why I call us family. That's why I call this a painting family, because we look out for each other. And it's very important at this time to be able to do that. So I just want to welcome Jennifer and Mark and Lindsay and Jerry and Jess and her husband who are celebrating with us tonight to the family, because that's what we're all about. Supporting each other. That's what we're all about. You guys got me all choked up. But I love you all. Okay? So, thank you. Thank you. I see those. So, you are just filling that in on the bottom. That is all you're doing. That is all you're doing. Did any of you do the... Oh, thank you. Becca, you spamming me, love? Is that you? Someone's spamming me, love. Okay, so I did leave a little trick or whatever about folding a piece of paper to get a heart shape. If you guys have that, you can use it. If you don't, it's not necessary. It was just for my painters that were going to be all OCD about getting the perfect heart shape. So if you don't have it, it's fine. If you do, you can use it. Basically, we're going to take Tiny out after this, and we're going to put marks where our birds are going to be. So if you folded that piece of paper and made yourself a heart, you can use that as a guide because this is dry, so you can touch this now. If you didn't, we are going to very simply just put dots to mark ourselves out a heart, and then you're going to go back in it and draw the birds on it. Okay? So that's what we're doing next. You guys good to go? Because whew, I could breathe easy now. I could breathe easy now. All right. All right. Are you guys writing any comments? Because I'm not getting any after my color shares. So if you were writing me something, I did not get it after red, yellow, white, and black that I posted. Saw Deneen on here. Thank you so much, Jennifer and Hamsini and Becca and Amy. All right. I guess nobody commented anything. Okay, so you are going to take Tiny. And you are going to just dip him in a little bit of black. Now, Tiny is not a marker. You do not get more paint if you press harder. You have to keep refilling your brush. And you want to keep the paint just on the tip like any other brush. You don't want to kerplunk it where you get globs of paint all up in here. Okay, so try your best. And if he does tend to get globby, you just want to wipe him off. Just like that, keeping the shape of the brush. And then re-dip him. Okay, that's all you want to do. You're concentrating on painting. All right, Cameron. All right, Becca, you ready? Awesome. Okay, I just wanted to make sure the comments were working. Welcome to the family, Cameron. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so you're going to take this tiny brush. Find your center. We're going to find the center of our canvas because we're so relaxed. Find that center. And you want your heart in this general area in the center, okay? And all you're going to do with Tiny is put dots where your heart's going to be. So that's my dot for the center. Then I'm going to put another one here. And you want to leave some space because these dots are going to turn into birds. The bird is the word. If you made that little template with your paper, awesome. Just follow on the outside of that paper. If you did not, I have the fullest confidence in you that you can draw a heart using dots. So you just want to leave some spacing in between them all. And if I line these up like connect the dots, you would see a heart shape. Right? So then this was my center. So I'm going to do the other side. And the way to make it even doing the other side is you can see that dot and just go across and put one across from it. Okay? So you can use those dots you already made for the one side and just come across. Yes, black paint, Mark. The paper heart was, you can, if you did make it for yourself, the folded piece of paper, I told everybody on the event to fold a piece of paper in half and cut out one side of a heart. And that paper would give you a whole heart shape. You could put that on your canvas and then just make your dots around that piece of paper if you're not too good with making a heart shape. So that was just a little trick, Jennifer. If you didn't do it, that's fine. If you did, just put it on your canvas and then put your dots around it. And Mark, yes, I'm just using black paint. I know my black looks gray to you, but I am just using black paint. That happened last time too. So just black paint. So you're going to put your initial side in. And then when you do the other side, you can just line up from the first side you did. And leave space, because all of these dots are going to be little birds. Okay? And then we had a trail of birds swooping in. So I'm going to put the trail. Oop. My trail's going to wiggle because I hit black paint on there by accident. Okay? So that's it. You're just mapping your heart out and okay, good. I'm glad you got it, Jennifer. All right, so you're just mapping your heart out in dots. And then once you have those dots, you're very simply just going to make them into the little M birds. Those little M birds that we used to do all the time when we were drawing as kids. So, that's all you're doing. You're just going to make them into the little M birds, that's all. Once you have those dots, you're just going to make little M birds. That's all you're doing right off your dot. That's all you're doing. And I guarantee when you're done doing that, you're going to have a heart made out of birds. And it doesn't matter if you do a M wonky like that. It doesn't matter. They're little M birds. And when you look at it all together, it's kind of cool that they wound up being all different. So, easy peasy. Your little M birds are just going to be where you put your dots. And they're all pointing down. All the birds are pointing down or to the side. So, that's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. Little M's. Little M's. NTM, NTM. And you don't have to make them normal. See, even on my finished one, I'm holding it sideways, but look, that guy's different. This guy's all a little weird. Like, so none of my M's on my original are the same. And it doesn't matter. Because it's Slow It Down Sunday. So it doesn't matter. Be careful. If you're leaning your hand, don't lean it on a bird you just painted and then lean it somewhere else. I am a champ for doing stuff like that and getting paint elsewhere on my canvas. So if you're leaning your hand and you lean it on birds you just painted, don't lean it somewhere else. Take it from the voice of experience. I don't know how many times I wind up with a dot or a smush somewhere I shouldn't. And you see my brush? It's getting all globs on it now. So my birds aren't going to come out as nice. So you want to wipe those off. You want to wipe those off and grab fresh paint. When your brush starts to get globby, just wipe it off on your paper towel and grab fresh paint. And this way, you don't get globby birds. And I'm literally just doing this. I'm treating this like a pencil. That's what I'm treating it like, a pencil. So that's all. That's all we're doing. Starting to get globby, so I'm wiping it off. And my birds are a little squished right here, so I think I'm going to add some more in just to make it look evened out. So, you know, just take a step back, look at your heart, and if there's something that's like, that's looking a little squished, that's looking a little whatever, you can always go in and throw another bird at it, or make the wing of a bird longer. Whatever you want to do. They're your birds. They're your birds. That's all you need to do. Like, I don't like this bird, so I'm gonna... And don't get too anal, because the more you play with it, the bigger they're going to get. So you have basically like one chance to fix a bird, and then don't play with it anymore. Because then you're going to wind up with this big old bird. Every time I say the word bird, I want to go, the bird is the word. The bird is the word. So when you're done getting your initial shape, look at it. Like, so I have a lot in here, and there's a big space there, right? So I'm going to throw another one in, just to kind of even it out. Okay? And I'm going to throw one in here. So that's all. And as your brush gets globby, wipe it off. Grab fresh paint. And I'm going to throw another one in here. Because mine they wound up being really squished together. So I'm just filling it in so it looks a little more even all the way around. That's all. And painting this from the side doesn't help my cause any either. Because then I can't see straight on what you guys see. But nice and easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nice slow it down Sunday we're having here. Slow it down Sundays. Got a mom and a daughter painting with each other, with Amy and Becca. And we got Hamsini. Hamsini is an expert when it comes to these parties now. She's been to almost every single one. And we have Mark out in Connecticut. He's hanging with us, which is awesome. And Jess and her husband, the daring duo. I can't wait to see those. I want to see those too. I want to see whose painting came out better. And we have Anita. Anita was able to catch up with us, so that's cool. And Lisa's not painting tonight. She was too tired from doing that show at the tea house that our art group does. So she says she's going to watch the replay. And Tara, the same thing. And I know Sundays get to be a little, people are still doing stuff or whatever. But that's fine. They can watch the replay. That's why I leave them there. That's why I leave the replays there. And in the event page, I posted You know, when you guys are done, I want to see your paintings. So in the event page, I put a spot to share your paintings. And like I said, if you're going to go back and try to fix a bird, you get one chance. If you keep trying to fix him, he's going to wind up being this big, globby something. And then you're going to wind up putting your hand in wet paint and putting it somewhere else. Awesome. So, you guys let me know when you're all done with the bird is the word, and we'll go on to the next step. We'll go on to the next step. Mark's ready. Mark laid those birds down like a champ. Hamsini's ready. All right, Hamsini's ready. Mark is ready. How's Jess and hubby doing? You didn't tell us your husband's name, Jess. All right, Becca. That's okay. It's okay. Cameron's ready with the bird. I like it. I like it, Cameron. I like it a lot. All right, for those of you who are ready, you're going back to big boy. So swirl, tap, dab your big boy, okay? Because that's what we're going back to. That's what we're going back to, big boy. Noelle. There you go. All right. Hey, Noelle, whose painting's coming out better, yours or Jess's? I'm going to have you guys divorced by the time the night's over. Oh, I love having competition with my boyfriend. I love it. Oh, you guys are ready. Yeah, of course you touched his canvas. Of course you did. All right, cool beans. Okay, swirl, tap, that big boy, guys. Swirl, tap, that big boy. Get all that brown out. The more you swirl, cleaner he'll get. Dab it on the paper towel, keeping the shape, okay? And you want to grab clean white, just on the tip of the brush. Right? So clean white, and that's why I tell you to pull from the sides, because you pulled from the side, you still have this whole other side to grab clean white paint. Oh, well, I'm so glad you joined us live today, Jess. I'm so glad you and Noelle joined us live so I can bust on you. So, white paint just on the tip of big boy. And you are going to hold your brush back here. Okay? Not the tippy tip, but back here. You're going to put it perpendicular to your canvas. You're going to start where your water meets the sky. And the faster you go, the straighter it'll be. So, you just want to put in swoop, this line. And if it's not straight, that's okay, because we're going to make it a little wiggly. So you hold back here, white paint on the tip of your brush, perpendicular to your canvas, pull. Pull. Okay? And if it didn't come out that straight, that's okay, because this is going to be a little wavy anyway. I just wanted you to practice making a straight line for when we do the signpost. That was me being sneaky. Once you have that line in, you could follow along it, and if you want to put a couple little wavy dips and doos in there, or maybe you jumped with some of your green, or maybe your canvas moves, just like that. And you want to put some little dips and doos in there for yourself so it looks like a little wave. That's all. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. And if your white's not, if it's not completely covering the colors underneath, just let it dry and then go back over it. You might need a couple of coats. So don't keep trying to make it cover now with it still being wet, because that's just going to be frustrating. Let it dry and we can go back over it later. So Jess is the expert. So my brush got a little globby, so I'm just giving it a quick rinse. That's all I'm doing. Okay, and I'm going to grab more white paint, and on the end here you want to start about 3 or 4 fingers in, and you're just going to drop a line going that way. Okay, about 3 or 4 fingers in, drop a line going that way. Okay, and wipe your brush on the edge of your palette so you don't get like globbies on your canvas. Okay, once you have that line dropped in, and I'm holding my brush back here still, and I'm still perpendicular to canvas. Once you have that line dropped in, you want to follow along. And we're going to drop another squiggly all the way across. Okay? And like I said, if the white's not dark enough, if you're still seeing stuff underneath it, number one, it's water, which it will be translucent. You can see water underneath the white part. The top one is the only one that I'd be concerned with. And you were just very simply dropping in another squiggly. Same thing, white paint, wipe it off on the side of my palette. I'm going to follow this curve, holding my brush perpendicular. I'm going to come off of there. And I'm going to put this squiggly in, and I'm going to make it meet up with that guy. And off the canvas. Okay, that's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I just pulled along, went up to meet the other guy, and off the canvas. Alright, when you're done with that, you're going to need to make more brown paint. So, you can take the brush with the white on it, grab your yellow and your red. Grab your yellow and your red, and the white's already on your brush. Grab that little bit of black. Okay, yellow, red, white, little bit of black. Make yourself a brown. Make yourself a brown. That's all we're doing. We're just making brown. And you can use that dirty white and that dirty yellow and that dirty red because we made it dirty by making this brown in the first place. So, you know, I keep the palette nice and easy. Every paint party is always just the primary colors. It's been that way since the beginning. Because we can make any color we want to. We can make any color we want to. And you know what? If you have brown paint, awesome. But if you don't, we don't have to worry because we can make it. And sometimes it's more fun to make it because you get the brown you want. So as I'm mixing, I'm just kind of scooping and then pulling it out. Okay? So, you guys ready? With this brown on my brush, wipe off all the globbledygooks. Okay, nice flat edge. You're going to come over to this side of the canvas about a hand in where this little bump is, where you put this little bump. Perpendicular to the canvas, right? Holding back here. Faster you go, straighter it'll be. Pull straight down, right off the canvas. And you could press because it's a thick post. So, we're not trying to get it thin, we just want it sort of straight. Okay? Perpendicular, holding in the back of the brush. Pull straight down. That's all you need to do. All you need to do. Right? Once you have that, you can hold your brush any way you want to. You're going to put in, depending on what your post is going to say, you're going to put in your boards. So, your post can say whatever you want it to say. I did Love Conquers All because of everything going on in the world. I thought that was appropriate. If you want to put your family members, if you want to put your pets, if you want to put the Harry Potter characters, Hamzini, it is all up to you. So I'm just dropping those across. If you notice, I'm holding them in brush any sort of way. I'm squishing it. It doesn't matter. So depending on how many you want, you can put them in. You can put them in. Okay? And let me know when you're good with that, because then I'm going to show you the chairs. Okay? So once you're good with that, let me know, because I'm going to show you the chairs. Mark, and I want to see yours too. I love when the guys paint, and you painted last time and you never shared your painting to the event. So I want to see this. I want to see everybody's stuff. And number one, it's amazing to see your creations. Number two, if I don't see them, I don't know what you guys need extra instruction on. Maybe you don't need extra instruction at all. So, and number three, everybody that paints, it always comes out different. And you guys can absolutely get creative with these. I want you to. I want you to get creative with these. That's why my business is Eve's Creations Paint Party, because I want you to get creative with these. All right, so your chairs are going in that corner. I thought you did, Hamzini. Nice. That'll totally work, Hamzini. I knew you were going to do something Harry Potter. I could have bet money on it. right, and it's slow it down Sundays. I don't want you guys stressing over these chairs. Because if you take a good look, this chair, it's all jacked up. But you didn't notice. You didn't notice that this was all messed up, did you? Because all you saw was the bright hat and the towel and the sign. You didn't notice my chair was all wonky. So, just take it easy, man. Take it slow. Take it slow Sunday. Doing nice, simple things. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. That's an awesome idea, Amy. Family members is a great idea. Hey, the guys with the 1-year anniversary, you guys can put like your names and the date. That would be cool. That would be really cool. It's your sign. Do what you want. You guys with pets, you can put your pets. Now remember with the lettering, you want to start from the center of the word and work your way out. When it's time to do the lettering, you want to start from the center letter of your word and work your way out. So this way it's evenly spaced. And if you don't, and if you run out of room, you could always add more to the board instead of having it squished. Okay, chairs. We're going to take out Mini-Me for our chairs. Use a small flat, so if you just have a small brush, that'll work. Alright. Haha, see, I read your minds. Awesome, Cameron. Becca has the best ideas. Becca has the best ideas. Okay, for the chairs, you're going to grab that brown paint. Alright, you want to move over because you're going to fit 2 of them. So make sure you're about a hand and a half over. And you're just going to put a straight line here. About 3 fingers long. About 3 fingers long. Okay? And then you want to put another one here. About the same. About 3 fingers long. Okay? Once you have that, you're going to go in the middle of that line. And it's kind of at an angle. Sort of, kind of. Maybe not really, but you just want to put a line going up from the middle of that line. Okay? Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. Right? And at the end of your chair, you're going to go up with another line that's kind of at an angle. Alright, so you're going to do that. Once you have those, you're going to put an arch connecting those 2. That is the back of your chair. See that? Good job. Easy peasy, right? You guys just drew the back of a chair. I'm telling you, you're all rock stars. And then you can add your slats in. My slats are always messed up, but that's okay. because no one's going to notice. And this one only has room for 2 slats. That's okay. Like I said, nobody's going to notice. Okay, once you have those, you want to come out from the side, a little bit up to the where your chair ends. This is the arm. All right. Once you have that, you're going to put this piece in here, add a little bit of a diagonal to the end of your chair. So you start a little tiny bit in this way and then diagonally to the end of your chair. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Hamsini. Yes, I tried to make the mommy and me's, and then that's at Thursdays earlier at 5, so you guys can hang tough for the whole thing. Good night, sweetheart. I hope you dream of beaches and waves and soft birds and all of that good stuff. You have a great night, sweetheart. You have a good night. Okay, once you have that piece in, if you need me to slow down or re-say something, just let me know. Okay, guys? Just let me know. From the end of your chair, you're going to put a line diagonally down into your beach area. You're very welcome. All right. Once you have that, you're going to put a line next to it, but you want to stop when you hit your beach. Okay? So when you hit your beach, stop. Okay? So when you hit the beach, stop. So it looks like this sand is going in between the chair legs. Okay, so you're going a little bit over, and just when you hit the sand on that one, stop. Right, then you're going to go on this end, draw your other leg, into the beach, have it hitting about the same where that other leg hit. And it's okay if you hit your other chair leg. It's fine. Just go right over it. Just go right over it. And once you have that, you want to go basically where your chair back is, right here. for your other leg. Okay? Basically. I mean, if you're going to hit this leg over here, then just move over a little bit. It's fine. Alright, so basically where this meets. But if you're going to hit where the other leg is, then just move it over a little. And that goes on top of the beach too. Alright, so 3 legs on top and the 1 hiding behind. And that's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You guys drew beach chairs. Look at you. Rock stars, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And if you want to grab some of your brown with the tiniest amount of black, add a little bit of black to that brown. Because the chairs are going to create a shadow. And you just go around your legs. Go around your legs. So if you messed up one of your legs, guess what? You could fix it. You could fix it now. All I did was add a little bit of brown on my black. I mean, a little black to my brown. Certainly. Certainly, Becca. So, the legs. The first leg is on the outside part into your beach. The next one you do is a little bit over. Stop at the beach. This one you want to line up with the back of your chair into the beach. And this one is at the end of the chair into the beach. Same thing over here. End of your chair into the beach. A little bit over. Stop at the beach. Where this meets into the beach. End of your chair. Okay, and then we're just adding black to our brown color, going around our legs of our chair. Going around the legs of our chair. And then you're going to color this all in, the darker color down to the bottom of your canvas. Okay, that's all we're doing. I added a little black to my brown. And I'm just coloring this in to the bottom of my canvas. Because the chairs create a shadow. And plus, if you needed to fix any of them, the wonky shape of any of them, you can. By going around them. You're welcome. Alright, so you're just filling in this dark color. To the bottom of your canvas. Alright guys, so we are actually almost done. All we have left to do is put in our little details of our sun hat, of the towel. I totally, you know what, I would love to see somebody actually leave bathing suits on the chairs like they went skinny dipping, but Becca, you didn't hear that, and Hamsini already went to bed. But I would love that. So if somebody could add like the bathing suits on each chair, you'll be like my favorite rock star. Okay. Okay? Better? Right? So, you guys are going to swirl, tap, dab, tiny. You're going to swirl, tap, dab, tiny. And we're going to put our details in. And love conquers all, just like you guys conquered this painting. Just like you guys conquered this painting. Yes, you did. Slow it down Sunday. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nothing too crazy going on here. Nothing too crazy. So swirl, tap, dab your tiny brush. And if there's any detail that you'd like to see, you're welcome. If there's any detail you'd like to see that I don't have drawn on here, then you just let me know, all right? If you want to see something, I'll draw it on for you. But I'm going to stick to what's on here. So I'm just taking tiny now. I'm going to grab white paint, because with a white base, your colors pop better when you go to color it in. In the center, I had a set of flip-flops. So those are just 8s. Make yourselves 2 8s there. 2 8s here. Right? Just white paint. Just white paint. That's all I'm using. And then when you fill them in, you just want to round, kind of round that little tiny part in the middle. That's all. So flip-flops are just 2 8s. And you just smooth where they connect in the middle. And I'm just going to fill them in with white, because whatever color you do, won't be able to be seen unless you put white underneath it. So as you're filling these in, you could fix your shape any way you want to. No, just don't let your wife keep touching your canvas. Alright, so that's the flip-flops. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Then we're going to swirl, tap, dab our brush. And we're going to go into black. And we're going to do our birds on the top of the post. So, 2 birds. You want to make an oval. And another oval next to it. Just black paint, that's all I'm using. Then you're going to put the tail in coming out of the oval. And her tail I kind of flared a bit Then on the top, you're going to just do a very simple swoop around for the head. You know, a circle as best as you can. Okay. And then a line here for her beak. And a line coming out here for his beak. And ta-da! You just painted 2 birds. Good job. You guys are so amazing. I'm telling you. Absolutely amazing. And if you didn't put your words in yet, you want to put your words in on your sign. Like I said, start with the middle letter and work your way out. So this way, if you run out of room, you could always make your sign bigger. Mine's going to be mirrored because I'm in selfie mode. But like conkers, if you're doing conkers, start with your letters in the middle. Always, always, always start with the middle letters in the center and work your way out. This way, if you don't leave enough room, you can always make your board bigger. And your letters still look spaced instead of being squished. Right? And then while I have the black paint on my brush, I am just going to add, just by squiggling back and forth, the black part of the wood. So it looks a little beat up. Also catches the eye so people can see what you wrote. So I am just putting that in on both sides of my boards. If you want it. If you don't want it, don't do it. You could do that in dark brown if you want to. Whatever you want. It's your world. It's your world. And then you're going to scroll tap dab your brush. And I'm going to show you in white your hat and your towel. And then once you have it in white, you can make them any colors you want. And we will call this a done party. A nice, easy, slow it down. Sunday party. Hi, Sam. Morning from your nap. Okay. If there's any details you'd like to add to your beach that I don't have pictured, just ask me and I'll draw it for you. But on the corner of this chair was a sun hat. So I am just, all I did was swirl, tap, dab, tiny. And now I'm going to grab white paint again. And the sun hat was very simply, you do a U shape, Thanks, Sam. Oh my God, cheesesteaks, fried Oreos, and Polish ices. Oh my God, that sounds delicious. Totally delicious. So for your sun hat, you're just going to do a U shape on the corner of your chair. And then you come up around the center here. And you scoop it around. And then you add that little piece right in there. And you color it in all white. And whatever colors you want to make your sun hat, go for it. But make sure the white's underneath. And remember that this part in here scoops into the center. So this whole thing, you're going to make a color. So I will make it light blue right now, but you guys do it in white. So you can see that you bring those colors when you do the top part of the hat into the hat. Okay? So when you color this in, you want to make sure you bring that piece into the hat. I'm going to clean off my brush, grab more white paint, and the towel. I just started on this end. If there's a part of your chair you didn't like, take the opportunity of this towel to cover it up. That was just a squiggle line from the top of the chair. Another squiggle line going out more. Connect it on the bottom. And then you're going to color it in. And you could always fix that shape as you're filling it in. Okay? So that is how you put all your cute little things. And if you're going to do a ribbon on your bird like I did, if you're going to do the ribbon on the bird like I did, you have to draw it in white first. And then add the color. Alright guys, if there's anything you want to see, let me know. I don't really have anything else to show you how to do. All you do is color in those details white, and then once it dries, add your colors on top. The more layers of color you put on top of those, the brighter they'll pop. And you guys are so amazing, and thank you so much for relaxing with me on this Sunday, and thanks again for being so patient and understanding with me hitting buttons. And I think you're all amazing. Thank you for watching. I will repeat the hat for you, Mark. Jennifer, thank you so much for joining us. I will show you the hat again. And just remember, don't be hard on yourself. Close your eyes and, well, put the paintbrush down first, but close your eyes. Think about how many paintings you've done in your life. Remember that I've done thousands. I've been painting for 30 years. Remember, it's 5, 4, 6, maybe your first one. And then reopen your eyes and look how amazing you did for that amount of paintings you've ever done. And I guarantee they all look amazing. Mark, the hat. The hat was I did a U shape like this, and then I went in the center of that part and I made the oval around like that. And when you fill it in, you want to make sure this U-shaped colors. This has a bit of an arch to it here. And this goes all the way into the hat area. Like if you're going to make this all the same color, but you're going to add a band. You want to make sure the band, I'll do this in pink so you can see it. You want to make sure the band of the hat is into that hat area. Okay? And this way, you get a hat. So it was a loop this way, around that way, like a saucer. When you fill it in, make sure that goes into the hat. Oh, you're so welcome, Jess. I'm glad you and Noel had fun. I definitely want to see your creations. You are very, very, very welcome. And remember, guys, it is free to watch. Gratuities are appreciated. I will post those links. Please tell your friends, share with your friends that I'm here for you every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. You can look on the page for the events. And every day has a certain theme. So thank you very much. And if you have any more questions, I'm still here for the next few minutes, so just let me know. And whatever colors you pick for your details, go for it. Go for it. Thank you so much for joining the painting family tonight. And from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all well. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. You are so welcome, Mary Jane. Thank you so much for joining us. And hopefully next time your kids will paint. We'll see. Thank you so much, Cameron, for joining us. Oh, I'm so glad you love it, Amy and Becca. You are welcome, Mark. Oh, Tammy, I am so glad that you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining the family, and I hope to see all of you guys, all of my newbies, Tammy, Cameron, Mary Jane, and Mark, and I hope to see you guys all on another event real soon. Real soon. And, Tuesday at 5, Thursday at 5, Friday at 7, and slow it down Sundays at 7. Tammy, awesome. So glad to see you and Julia. Julia, I am going to post that event for Friday so you can see the finished Harry Potter painting. Hopefully tomorrow. Tammy, you and Julia going to do it as a double canvas, side by side, or you're each going to paint your own? Absolutely, Amy. I totally want to see that, Becca. Becca, I totally want to see that. Absolutely. Awesome, Tammy. Good night to the other Tammy. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. If you're going to be a little late with Julia, that's fine. We're honestly probably only going to be doing the background when you get home, so you'll be fine. Hope to see you soon to the other Tammy. Have a great night. And to all of you that are going to be watching this replay, I wish you the best too, and thanks for painting along with me. And please, please, please let me see your paintings. Okay? Tell your friends it's absolutely free to watch, and gratuities would be appreciated, just so I can keep doing this. All right? I love you all. And to you that have joined me tonight, I love you guys too. And everybody have a great evening. I will see you all Double Trouble Tuesday. All right? Bye.